something big is coming in the world of crypto. And Shiba Inu Binance CEO Chen Pengzhou just put out a major update. That's going to rock our world in the coming months. Shitoshi also informed us of a huge update coming. That's going to give Shiba Inu mass adoption. And you know what that means for prices. Exactly, another massive price rally is on the way, which is going to make every Sheep fan really happy. Make sure you watch every second of this video to the very end, because it's full of price pumping updates. Let's go. What's up, Shib Army, and welcome back to the channel. If it's your first time here, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and the bell icon, so you're notified once a new video is uploaded to the channel, which is every day, by the way. Alright, now that we're all set, let's get this show on the road. Huge updates ahead. Today's video is going to be talking about a lot of what Shitoshi called fantastic news. We'll begin with CoinMarketCap and how it misrepresented Shiba Inu stats for a while. Now here's why this is so important. If you're new to crypto, you probably don't know what CoinMarketCap is and what it does. So first, it is not an exchange, it is a price tracking website for crypto assets. In fact, it is the world's most referenced platform when it comes to tracking the prices of cryptocurrencies. CoinGecko is a similar platform but more comprehensive. You could say that it is arguable which of the two platforms gets more references when talking about cryptocurrencies. Another thing to note about CoinMarketCap is that it is owned by Binance, after the latter acquired the former in April 2020. But you can just save that information for later. Now CoinMarketCap is trusted by literally every single person in the crypto market, from users to institutions to media houses. And it's been cited by top news outlets like CNBC, Bloomberg, and other tons of news outlets, both major and minor. In fact, even the United States government uses CoinMarket's data for research and reports. So you can see why it's very crucial that CoinMarketCap, or CMC as it's also called, always gives accurate reports about any cryptocurrency. If for any reason the platform misrepresents a cryptocurrency statistics, it could cause huge fun in the market, and that will be really bad for the crypto in question. People can begin to panic, sell their assets, causing the prices of that crypto asset to crash. CMC reaches hundreds of millions of users every year through its website, and it's important that this platform maintains a neutral position on the economic merits of any crypto asset, while presenting the most accurate information on cryptocurrencies listed on its platform. Okay, so now you know about CoinMarketCap and what it does for the crypto community. Let's get back to the news about Shiba Inu. So if you're a market watcher and you've been following CoinMarketCap in the past few days, you'd probably notice that it has been displaying the wrong numbers and statistics for Shiba Inu for a while. Now this is a huge problem because, as I mentioned a few seconds ago, people trust CoinMarketCap. Even when exchanges might be reporting the accurate data, as long as CoinMarketCap is displaying something different, people are likely going to go with CoinMarketCap's data because of the authority it is built in with the crypto industry. So naturally, this spread a lot of fun, and Shitoshi and the other Shibuya developers had to step in to make sure that CoinMarketCap did the right thing by Shiba Inu. In CMC's defense, they had no idea that Shiba Inu's figures on their website were incorrect. And from the last report from the official Shiba Inu Twitter handle, the matter is currently being handled. Sheba Army, we have not stopped working to make sure CoinMarketCap provides answers. In its regards to circulation issue, as reported earlier by many update, a bug caused their engineering team's migration to a new infrastructure is causing the circulation figures to be off. Attached to the tweet is a screenshot of what looks like an email or tweet sent by CoinMarketCap itself. It reads, "Hi there, thanks for bringing this to our attention. This appears to be a bug caused by our engineering team's migration to a new infrastructure. We have forwarded this issue to our engineers to investigate. We sincerely apologize for the inconvenience this has caused you. While we work on this issue, the Shiba Inu has not failed to keep reaching out to CMC's team to ensure the matter is handled as a matter of urgency, and the CMC team has also been nothing but helpful through it all." Milkshake tweets #SheepArmyEars, another screenshot, as CoinMarketCap is doing their best to resolve the issue. I have provided the screenshot to the admins on Discord. Please follow shibatoken's official channel and Discord for more information. The screenshot from CoinMarketCap reads, "Either our engineering team are doing their best to get this resolved as soon as time possible. We highly appreciate your patience and understanding on this matter. For now, the correction is still in the process. So for now, Shebarmy, you can get your information about cheap circulating supply from other reliable sources, like CoinGecko, until the issues are cleared up. Also, make sure to subscribe to this channel so you're the first to know all the updates on this issue. Alright, still on fantastic news business, Insider recently published a news article about Shiba Inu that wrongly represented Shiba Inu statistics. The issue was brought to everyone's notice on Twitter when Satoshi called the news outlet on their poor journalistic work. The top 10 holders are on almost all exchanges if your author took 3 seconds to look on Otherscan. Some are even labeled the top 41% owner is the Burn wallet. Sheba Army, as you can probably assume, Business Insider had reported that only 10 sheepholders own 71 of the token's total supply, and that one address owned more than 41% of the supply. Sadly, these were stats that could easily have been confirmed just by checking Otherscan, where all information on all transactions carried out with tokens on Ethereum's network can be confirmed from the amount involved to the wallets. Anyway, Isabel Lee, an editor with Business Insider, came out on Twitter to admit that the 41 of sheep tokens mentioned were actually sheep tokens in the Burn wallet. Apparently, the author of the article in question had gotten their information from CMC, which reports the facts stated in the article as accurate. However, with Satoshi bringing it to their attention, Isabel Lee took it up and got it fixed with her team of editors. Takes us back to why CMC's error in reporting Shiba Inu statistics is very critical. Anyway, the article has been updated now. Well, that's it for today's video. I hope you found it interesting and informative. If you enjoyed this video, then please like the video and leave a comment in the comment section. This really helps me with the YouTube algorithm. If you're a true Shiba Inu fan, then you must check out this video. With the launch of the long-awaited Shibarium and its documentation behind us, many Shiba Inu holders are definitely waiting for all the awesome things that Shibarium is supposed to do. Well, activities have started on Shibarium already, and it looks like we might be getting some of the promises fulfilled. You already know that you want to find out more. So, if you are new to the channel, please subscribe Shiba Inu World and make sure to stick around this one till the end. If you follow popular Shiba Inu influencer, Shib, you know that she has been really active on Twitter recently. That's because there have been so many Shiba Inu activities recently, starting with the publishing of Shibarium documentation. She has been taking to her Twitter handle to share all the updates that have been happening with Shiba Inu, especially Shibarium, and we are certainly grateful to her for that. Anyway, the most recent update is a screenshot that shows the amount of daily transactions that Shibarium has been experiencing. This might come as a surprise to you, but Shibarium has already hit more than 40,000 transactions, which is an all-time high for the Layer 2 platform. In fact, this is so significant that Lucy, alongside a number of other analysts, have started to wonder whether Shibarium might manage to beat Coinbase's Layer 2 platform, Base, in respect of daily transactions. For those who didn't know, Coinbase's Layer 2 platform was launched on the Ethereum blockchain, same as Shibarium, but it has been around for a bit longer than Shibarium. So, if Shibarium surpasses Base in regards to daily transactions, that would be a feat. Now, that is just daily transactions. There are other Shibarium stats that are also really exciting. According to You Today, the average block time constitutes 5 seconds. The total number of transactions up to now has almost reached 110,000, and the number of participating wallets on Shibarium equals 51,781. And, for context, the Shibarium testnet, which has been dubbed Puppynet, was just launched on March 11. It hasn't been around for that long and has this kind of statistic. Imagine how big things would get the longer Shibarium is around. I should remind everyone at this point that Shibarium is still in its test phase. There haven't been many complaints about Shibarium online, aside from the issue of the plagiarism of code, which has been cleared. But if you notice any issues with the platform as you make use of it, consider reaching out to a member of the dev team with your complaints. I'm just saying this because what was launched as the testnet. So, the dev team is supposed to keep working on it based on how the platform performs in the real world and also recommendations made by users. With all those corrections and improvements made, the actual Shibarium platform would then be launched. If you found this really valuable, please drop a comment and share this video with friends. It really helps with the YouTube algorithm, thus helping me to keep increasing the quality of the videos. Moving on from that, the number of Shiba Inu trillionaires has been steadily increasing. And by that, I mean that the number of people who hold trillions of SHIB has now increased to 42. This is actually a 5% increase in the number of trillionaire holders. Considering the timing of this, it doesn't seem far-fetched to theorize that the increase in trillionaire holders has something to do with the recently launched Shibarium. I mean, why else will people decide to hold trillions of one token if not because they expect something big to happen with the price of that token, something big that might happen because of Shibarium. And it's not just the number of trillionaire holders that has been on the increase. The number of investors that hold between 1 and 10 million SHIB tokens also increased recently, meaning that people have been adding to their SHIB portfolio to make it into millions. This gives credence to the fact that the increases aren't a result of the launch of Shibarium. That is, with the launch of Shibarium and the increase in activities on the platform, as we just talked about, it looks like people are a bit more willing to take a chance on SHIB. In yesterday's video, I have explained how Vitalik, the founder of Ethereum, supports SHIBs, and how the dev team and Satoshi himself contributed to rise SHIB value up by encouraging SHIB community. We talked about how SHIB transactions had declined. Many analysts theorize that it might have had something to do with investors' increased aversion to investing in what they consider risky assets. However, considering that people have been increasing the amount of SHIB tokens that they have in their portfolio, it looks like that theory is not very plausible. But, of course, you can tell us what you think about this in the comment section below. Anyway, still talking about Shibarium, the Layer 2 platform has managed to attract about 500 interested validators so far. As you must remember, validators are supposed to be in charge of confirming and approving transactions, and it looks like many people are interested in this important role. Satoshi himself mentioned this on the Shiba Inu Telegram platform. What's more, the dev team is taking precautions to make sure that those who say they want to serve as validators actually want to. After all, it's a really expensive investment that they'll be making. You need about 10,000 bone tokens to serve as a validator. It would be terrible if you spent that much money only to find out that you're not interested. That's the reason the dev team rolled out dummy tokens that interested validators can use to stake, instead of their actual bone. Watch Your Guru mentions that. According to a screenshot, most validators have already received an invitation to use Shiba Inu's Shibarium testnet beta. Kusama also said that most validators will be given early access to the network. That way they can decide if being a validator actually suits their needs. However, some applicants did not receive the message. This, according to Kusama, was due to a tagging error. Anyway, what's interesting about this is that there are only 100 validator positions available, at least. That's what the announcement made earlier in the year says. With the early access, some interested validators might decide to pull out after finding out that's not something they want to do. But the Shiba Inu team also has plans to select the best people for the job based on their training, expertise, and reliability. It's possible that those who don't make the cut for validators might serve as delegators instead. As you probably know, delegators won't be making the decisions, but they are still very important. They'll be lending their tokens to validators to allow them to do their job. And these delegators would also get to share in the rewards. It looks like you can still apply to work as a validator, though if you are still interested, you shouldn't be deterred by the fact that there are about 500 people already who have shown interest in serving as validators. Some of those people might drop out and the dev team might decide to let go of some others. You might be that person that Shibarium needs. So, take the chance if you're interested in that. This is not financial advice, though. Make sure to do your own research. One last thing before we call it a day on this video. Binance has, once again, kind of shown that it is a secret Shiba Inu fan. Maybe. But before we get into that, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel blockchain analytics firm. Nansen recently published the content of Binance's wallet, and the publication shows that Binance holds over 86 trillion SHIB worth billions of dollars and a number of wallet addresses. That the biggest crypto exchange platform holds SHIB in large amounts just goes to show that there is something trustworthy about the token. If the token was in trouble, there's no way that Binance would have billions of dollars worth of investment in it. So, maybe this is the reassurance that some people have been looking for. However, this is not financial advice. Please, make sure to do your own research before making any financial decision. With that, we come to the end of this video. If you enjoyed the video, then please like this video and don't forget to leave a comment in the comment section. This really helps me with the YouTube algorithm. Also, please share this video to as many people as possible. Let's get this news out there.
Over 1.7 trillion Shiba Inu tokens are on the move, making new dollar millionaires out of Shiba Inu's passionate investors. But today, things went absolutely absurd, making something literally unexpected. This is the first time it is happening in over 2 years. But what on earth am I talking about? Well, let me explain. In the past 24 hours, the Shiba Inu network has witnessed an unprecedented transfer of 1.7 trillion tokens, sparking considerable interest and speculation within the crypto community. This massive movement of tokens has reverberated across various platforms and entities, underlining the significance of the event. Delving into the specifics of these transactions, we observe substantial transfers occurring between different entities, notably involving major cryptocurrency exchanges such as Coinbase and Binance. The sheer scale of these transactions is incredible. Transfers, often in the hundreds of billions of Shiba Inu tokens, suggests a high-stakes play in the market. What adds another layer of intrigue to this scenario is the timing of these transactions. Some transfers transpired within minutes of each other, hinting at a potentially coordinated effort or a series of strategic moves orchestrated by a single entity or an aligned group of actors. The substantial amounts involved in these transactions amplify the gravity of these moves, pointing towards a deliberate and calculated engagement with the market. However, this transfer is not just another routine occurrence in the crypto world. The timing of this massive transfer holds a fascinating significance, especially when we consider that just yesterday, Shiba Inu experienced a monumental event, the removal of a zero from its price. This momentous shift created a wave of excitement within the Shiba Inu community. But what if I told you that this trillionaire whale behind the recent transfer might be gearing up for something even more substantial? The question looming in the air is, what is this colossal entity preparing for, and why? Isn't it receiving the attention it truly deserves? It's a puzzle that holds the key to potential insights and opportunities. Why is everyone seemingly overlooking this crucial development? And how can you leverage this information for your own benefit? The answers lie ahead, so keep watching as we unravel the mysteries and delve into the potential implications of this extraordinary series of transactions. Well, so the first thing that we should pay attention to is the recently approved Bitcoin ETF. Let's connect the dots between Shiba Inu's recent price movements and the much anticipated approval of the Bitcoin ETF. This significant shift in Shiba Inu's fortunes is intricately tied to the broader crypto landscape and the evolving narrative surrounding the approval of the first ever Bitcoin ETF. Following the approval of the initial Bitcoin ETF, the market experienced an unexpected crash. This downturn had a profound impact on Shiba Inu, resulting in a substantial reduction in its price, marked by the addition of a zero to its price. The aftermath of this market turbulence plunged Shiba Inu into a challenging period, leaving investors on edge and uncertain about the future. However, perseverance prevailed in the face of adversity. After nearly 2 months of navigating the storm, Shiba Inu managed to reclaim the lost ground, reinstating the zero that had been shed during the market crash. This was undoubtedly a testing time for the Shiba Inu community, as the selling pressure of billions of US dollars gradually faded away, allowing the real impact of the Bitcoin ETF approval to come to light. A crypto enthusiast captured the essence of this transformation in a tweet that resonates with the current market sentiment. Remember, those people who said that the ETFs would be bad for the price of Bitcoin. Where are they now? Why are they so quiet? This reflection serves as a poignant skepticism surrounding the impact of ETFs on Bitcoin's price and the subsequent reality that has unfolded. Total spot Bitcoin ETF trading volume surpassing $3 billion for the second consecutive day underscores the magnitude of this news. sending shockwaves throughout the crypto.
It's time to talk about something that many Shiba Inu holders might not be willing to talk about. Just recently, Binance, the biggest crypto exchange platform in the world, listed Shiba Inu. This is shocking news, but we still need to talk about why it happened and what could be the effect of this move on the price of Shib. That's what we'll be doing in this video, among other things, so make sure to keep watching and please subscribe to the channel. Getting right into it, it was just recently found out that Binance, as a subsidiary of Binance in the United States, went on a delisting spree. Unfortunately, the bust and Shib trading pair was one of the pairs that were delisted, which is quite sad in and of itself. However, what is even sadder is the fact that Binance says that they had to delist the bust and Shib pair because of low trading activity and usage, that is, people have apparently not really been interacting with Shib on Binance. This is quite sad because it seems to insinuate that people are losing interest in Shib. Because why else have they not been interacting? But then you think about the fact that whales have actually been gobbling up lump sums of Shib, and you start to wonder whether the lack of interaction is not just a Binance issue. As thing also, you want to consider the fact that Binance has not delisted Shiba. They are different companies maybe. It's just that Americans haven't really been interacting, and considering the government's disposition towards crypto, you can't really blame them. A lot of that is just speculation, though, aside from the fact that Binance has actually delisted Shib. But you can share your own speculations in the comments section below. The Binance listing has not yet gone into effect, but any hopes that it would be overturned have been crushed by Binance's announcement that the delisting will start to take effect from March 29, 2023 at 11 p.m. Eastern Time. If you have your Shib and Binance, there's no need to worry. The exchange has said that everyone will still have access to their tokens and will still be able to carry out deposits and withdrawals. I mentioned earlier how it is kind of weird that Binance is the listing Shib for a lack of trading activity. Even though whales have been gobbling it up, it is even weirder when you consider the fact that Shiba Inu just flipped Chainlink to become the most traded crypto. And this is thanks to whales. That is, the largest whales have been trading Shib so much that the token is currently the most traded among the top 100 Ethereum whales. The same token that was recently delisted for a lack of trading activity. What's more, it's not just the top 100 whales that have been grabbing as many Shib tokens as they can expand the box, and you have Shib as one of the most traded tokens by the top 2,000 whales. As at the time of recording this video, the top 2,000 whales had a collective Shib portfolio that was worth more than $600 million, and Shib is beating Chainlink in other areas as well. According to Watcher Guru, the latest flipping aside, Shiba Inu continues to overshadow Chainlink on the market cap front. Only back in 2021, the latter had an upper hand for a few months. However, towards the end of that year, the dynamics changed completely. Since then, Shib has been in the driver's seat. Press time, there was a $2.55 billion gap between their capitalizations. Still talking about areas where Shiba Inu is killing it, Shib burns have been going like crazy in recent times. This is even more special when you remember that for a while their Shib burns stalled a bit. So it's exciting to see that things have picked up once again. I mean, just recently a single wallet sent more than 14 million Shib tokens to the burn wallet. And one single transaction, whoever owns the wallet is definitely committed to seeing Shib reach the moon. Altogether, in just under 24 hours, the Shiba Inu community managed to send more than 30 million Shib tokens to a bird wallet. And in the past 7 days, the community has managed to burn close to 2 billion Shib tokens. A large part of that is thanks to the newly launched token Koyo that decided to burn close to 1 billion tokens in a single transaction. As things stand now, the token has burned more than 5 billion Shib tokens. For sure, if you want more good news, you can be sure that I've got you covered. According to the Crypto Basic, meanwhile, Betfire, a leading cryptocurrency exchange based in Japan, supports Shiba Inu to celebrate this development. But before we get into that, make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the like button. Shiba Inu, a popular meme-based cryptocurrency, has recently experienced a remarkable increase in its burn rate. In the past 48 hours, the burn rate has spiked to an astonishing 1,384%, with about 40 million tokens being destroyed. However, this development may not necessarily have a significant impact on the token's price, given the relatively low value of the destroyed funds. The term burn rate refers to the process of permanently removing tokens from circulation by sending them to an inaccessible wallet, effectively reducing the overall supply. Despite the massive spike in burn rate, Shiba Inu's price has seen modest gains in the last 2 weeks. The meme token is currently trading at 1 cent, with a price increase of over 7.8% during this period. This positive performance can be attributed to the broader market recovery, which has seen many cryptocurrencies regain lost ground after a tumultuous period. While the increased burn rate has caught the attention of investors and traders, it is essential to consider the broader context when assessing the potential impact on Shiba Inu's price. Bitflyer has launched a lottery where 20 lucky winners will receive Shiba Inu tokens valued at 10 Japanese yen each, so you should go see how you can copy some. Make sure to only check the official Bitflying handle. That said, if you have been wondering why these Shibarium dogs haven't yet been launched, we now have an answer to that. A message was posted on the official Shibarium Telegraph chat. Shibarium Tech telling the community that the dogs are finally ready and will soon be released. However, according to someone smart, maybe the reason there has been a slight delay is because the dogs are being checked with someone named Carl. So be sure that everything is fine. The person also mentioned that there would probably be other things aside from the dogs. Now, if you have been in the Shiba Inu community for a while or have been watching videos on this channel, you are probably tired of hearing the word soon regarding things getting launched in the Shiba Inu ecosystem. We heard that word practically throughout last year. However, now that Shibarium has been launched, it might be safe to trust that soon will actually be soon this time around. We'll just have to wait and see. I guess if you found this really valuable, please drop a comment and share this video with friends. It really helps with the YouTube algorithm, thus helping me to keep increasing the quality of the videos. Speaking of Shib products, the Shib community prepares to receive Shiba Launcher Shiba Inu's community-driven launchpad. But for those who don't know what the Shiba Launcher is meant to be, here's what Globe Newswire says. This technology is designed to revolutionize early-stage token sell standards, ensuring that investors participate in only credible ideal launches, as well as help Shiba Inu project developers raise funds in a decentralized and secured manner. In addition to creating a stir in the DeFi industry, Shiba Launcher, or Sheila the Well-Life community-run ideal launchpad, is also establishing itself as an early leader on the Shibarium network. Shiba Launcher intends to establish itself as a leading DeFi platform by putting openness, accessibility, and community involvement first in the introduction of its decentralized idle launchpad platform. Investors can participate in the Shiba token pre-sale with a minimum of 10 million SHIB and become a holder of the Shiba Launcher ecosystem's native token. The pre-sale for the token is now open. That said, this is not financial advice. Make sure to do your own research before committing to anything. Finally, Shiba Inu's WAGMI temple has been featured by Forbes last week. The dev team for the Shiba Inu metaverse was present at the annual SXSW conference in Austin, Texas. I talked about this in one of my former videos, also mentioning that the head of the team was seen in talks with someone from Hollywood. That popularized the rumors that there is going to be a Shiba Inu movie. But that's not where I'm going with this. Charlie Fink, a Forbes tech columnist, had the opportunity to experience the WAGMI temple, the first hub of the Shiba Inu universe, in person. It was also at that event that we found out that Unreal Engine 5 is being used to construct Shib the Metaverse. The final events was a collective meditation for harmony and peace, which set the tone for the project's first hub. Fink must have been really impressed with what he saw, because he then went on to talk about it in an article on Forbes. And if you needed a sign to show that the Shiba Inu metaverse is bigger than many of us thought, this is definitely. Tell us what you think about this in the comments section below. With that, we come to the end of this video. If you enjoyed the video, then please like this video. And don't forget to leave a comment in the comment section. This really helps me with the YouTube algorithm. Also, please share this video to as many people as possible. Let's get this news out there.